So in today's video, we're showing you how to grind this JORDI ALBA. There are multiple ways, and it is easier than you think it is as we have a look at the walkout. Now, we are going to be talking about objectives because there are screen ones that give you guaranteed 85 to 89 packs, as well as the League SBCs, upgrades, and much more. So let's go ahead and get into this as we see JORDI ALBA walk out there. Not only do you get JORDI ALBA, you get an 84 Dennis Suarez as well at the same time. Now, to grind this, you're going to need every single SBC you see on the screen. It looks like a lot, but I promise you they fly through very quickly. Now, marquee matchups I put on there because I haven't done it. If you've already done it, then we'll just remove it. But the League SBCs are obviously going to be your best friend. But I want you to start at the Daily Bronze. And I know it's really boring, but let me explain why. Because you will get a lot of the Libertadores and Sudamericana cards from there, which, if you do this every single day, it's just going to give you so many of the League SBCs to go round and round. So I'm going to complete all of the Daily Bronze, and I'm going to go ahead and complete all of the Daily Silver. If you don't have a Silver in your club, do the Daily Bronze, and then you are just going to go ahead and do either the Prime Bronze or the Bronze upgrade to get the Silver player here. Put that one Silver player in and go around. So I'll meet you back at the store once we've completed all of those Daily ones. Now, at a bare minimum, you want to get them done because, like I say, you've got a very high chance of getting a Libertadores or Sudamericana out of these. All you need is 11 of them. There is one there, my exact point. And you want to go through all of the packs to find them. If you are extremely, and this is extremely unlucky not to get any of them out of these packs, do it again the day after and just keep doing it. I promise you, you will get them. Of course, there is bronze pack method as well, which will help you. Like here, for example, we didn't get one. We did get ourselves a Bayern Munich card. It could be worth something in the future. And we got ourselves an Argentinian rare, which we'll just stick up now. But you can see here. And if you want to get another higher chance, do bronze pack method. Like I've done enough videos on them to basically prove the point that it works. And we are going to be live streaming today as well if you want to check out some live streams, any questions you have. So there you go. We've got another one there as well. So we got 2 out of the bronze ones. And then we're going to go ahead and do the silvers. Now, in theory, we should get another 2 if we're lucky. If not, 1 is the bare minimum. And that's 3 every single day that are bronze and silvers, as there is 1 there. So that's already 3 we've got, and there's another one, so there's 4. So we got 4 already, and we need 11, like I said. The more you get, the easier it becomes. And like I said, these are here every single day. And this is going to help you do the League SBCs, because people always say they struggle with the Libertadores Sudamericana, and there is another one there, so that's 5. And we got some dupes here that, again, we're going to make sure we're just going to swap them over when possible, if possible, and one is and none isn't. And we're going to save that for another SBC later on. So that's why you should do that. Then go ahead and do your gold common and your gold rare upgrade. And that should leave you into the next section that we're going on once we have a look what's in here. As we do get ourselves, there's a little none in this one. No, so there we go. So let's go back to the SBC tab. FC26 is finally here. And if you need those FC points or FC coins, then you need to go over to eldorado.gg. A little secret here for you guys. Use code NaNNiK. Get that 5% off on all of your orders. The beautiful thing about Eldorado is they have a money-back guarantee, where if you ever do get scammed or you feel like you're about to get scammed, they will guarantee your money back. Look at the Trustpilot reviews, as you can see here. One of the best, if not the best, current market prices as well. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get that 5% off, and let's get back into the video. So once that's done, you've done your daily gold common. It gives you 1 rare and 10 commons. And you've done your daily rare gold upgrade. You'll be left with these 4 SBCs plus all these extra ones in case you haven't done them as well. Let's argue you've only got these 3 left and these left at the moment. Now, to do JORDI ALBA, and I just want to remind you all that he is there for a long time. So you haven't got to get him done in one night. You can grind this over the next couple of days. You've got a week to get it done. So nice and easy. Busquets was there for much longer. I don't know why he's there for a week, but he is. Start off with the 5 times 80 plus. Now, go ahead and pop in any 82 rated cards you have that aren't the League SBCs. The ones that don't go into the Mixed League and into the Minor League, right? Go ahead. Doesn't matter where they're from. Just stick them in here. You can also pop in 281s. Now, I know you're going to say you're putting in League SBC players. I am, because they're in my storage. If they weren't in my storage, I wouldn't bother. And then in my actual club, we're just going to knock this down all the way up to 82. And we're just going to search what's in the club. And we're just going to pop everybody in here that isn't part of the League SBC. So I'll be back once I have done that. So there we go. Every single card here is not part of the League SBC. We've got 281s in there, the rest are 82, and that's going to give us a 5 times 80. So go ahead and get this done first, because we need a team in a week and we need an 86 squad twice. We need 1 team in a week and 2 86 squads. So we're going to have to get a little bit lucky with these, but don't stress if you don't, because like I said, there's loads of ways to get extra packs. Unfortunately, nothing out of this, and then we are going to go into the League SBC, but first, I just want to make sure you knew about these objectives. So the objective I'm talking about is the Fright Fest, and you can see that every time you complete one of these, you get a guaranteed 85 to 89 pack or an 85 to 87. Almost every single one of these has them, so make sure you're getting these objectives done, and after that you get 5 times 81, 7 times 80, 7 times 82, 5 times 83, and then you get an evolution at the end. Now, it is the same. If you go ahead and complete all of these extra objectives, you're going to get extra packs back, which, of course, is then going to give you even more of the fodder to get things done. And if you still got this objective here, another one on top of that, as well as, of course, the Lewis Skelly one there. So that's a really good way of getting high rated fodder already if you didn't have it. Now, if you have so many of the 83 ratings in your club, what I recommend you do is go ahead and do these 83 minimal overalls. And again, put in 9 83s and 2 82s in there, because that's just going to be the bare minimum. And again, this is from my storage, but this can be from any club. It doesn't matter as long as you get it done. So I'm going to go ahead and complete this one time, and I'll be back once that has been done. So there you go, that has been done. 2 82s and a load of 83s. And like I say, you can do this 5 times a day as well. So the more you grind the league SBCs and objectives, the more 83s, 82s you're going to get, the more of these 85s to 87 packs you're going to get. Most likely you'll get 85s, but on the off chance, you may get a walkout like we have here, which is going to help out massively with Jordi Alba. It's going to be Trent, which we're taking 86 rated because that's 186 that we've got done. Then we just need enough to get another 9 more or even 8 more, and we've got that one done. Now, going back to the League SBCs, as I've mentioned, these League SBCs are really important because they are going to help you continuously grind the game over and over. And as you can see, I completed 2 here. You get tradable packs back and untradables. I've done a full-length video on how to grind these, so I'm not going to talk about them in too much depth, but essentially we are just going to go ahead and get them done. And for each league, apart from the Sud and Libs, you should go ahead and do 50-50. So half one league, half another. So, for example, we've got ourselves the Serie A and Bundesliga. We're going to go half and half. And we're going to put all cards that are 81 rated and lower into these. So I'll meet you back once I've got that done. So there we go. That has been done. That's going to give us an untradable pack back. Now, these untradables are going to have a guaranteed rating in them. The harder ones you complete, the better packs you get back. But it's got guaranteed 80 or higher. No walkout out of this. But again, we can break the pack down and do the exact same thing. So 83 rated cards can go into the 85 times 87, or the 85 to 87s. That's an upgrade card, upgrade League SBC, upgrade League SBC. So you want to break down every single pack that way. And like I said, I have covered that in full depth on the channel. Now, the last one is going to be what people say is the hardest one, which I do tend to agree, but there is a way of getting around it to make it as cheap as possible. Takes a little bit of time, and people keep saying it's impossible. I've proved it several times it's not. Because we've got 1 gold and a load of silvers here, and these are all first owner. These are all first owner from doing the exact method I showed you in this video, doing those upgrades, doing bronze packs into bronze upgrades to get silvers back. And as you can see, as of right now, with this, we are 2 players short. But the beautiful thing about this, if we had a full bronze team, we can actually get away with a full bronze team with only having 2 silvers. 3 golds. So if you have 3 golds and then the rest are bronzes, that's enough. So all you need is to have that done, basically, as I mentioned. Just trying to get the chemistry here. There we go. So I go over. Drop that one into anywhere, nowhere decent, no worries. So again, for example, if we go to concept, we're looking for golds right now because they're going to be the highest rated cards. We can show you how many we need. So concept, get one to see if we can do it with just 275 rated golds. I'll be very surprised, but you never know. 69. So that is the rating already. So actual fact, we could do it with 2 golds and then the cheapest bronze or silver. So whichever one's the cheapest. Now, as of right now, these are so expensive. So like I say, I recommend getting as many as you can from bronze pack method, and then you are just going to put in the 2 golds if you've got a load of silvers. Or you're going to go ahead and basically pop in a load of bronze cards. You see, they are coming down in price ever so slightly. Just make sure you don't buy someone from the same team or they're expired a little bit. And you basically just want to go ahead and do that. Because if we're spending 1.8 per player, then this is going to be near impossible to make coins on. Whereas if we can do this another way, now I may have messed this up slightly because I need the chemistry. So let me go ahead and get someone who's going to give me chemistry. So if I swap them 2 over, and then we swap this guy out here. You want to make sure you get the chemistry first, just like that, and then we can buy them. Now, as you can see here, the golds go for a little bit more, and that's why you want to make sure you have at least one of the golds. Or worst case scenario is you go ahead and you pack all the bronzes, and then you get the last card you need, this gold. 2.9. So we spent 3.9. About 4.7 to get this done, and the rest came from bronze pack method and the rest. Now, again, this gives you a tradable pack back. So long as we make 5,000 coins back from this one pack, and the other tradable pack, we make profit on this every single time. And then the untradable players we get can give us more high-rated fodder, which then can give us any SBC we want to complete. So starting off with the tradable pack, again, nothing crazy out of that. If you get 1 shadow, that pays for that entire requirement of what we did. A Libertador is there, which we could argue and sell, but we're going to keep him. And then we are going to have a look if any of this stuff sells, where it doesn't look like we got that lucky in this run round, but it's not a problem. Even if we discard, that's 2.5 back. And like I say, if we did sell this guy, he currently goes for around 3,000 coins. That would be profit right there, right? That's what we could do. We could go ahead and sell all these players, or we can basically put them all back into League SBCs. That's what we want to do. I'm okay for coins, so I don't need to sell them. If you need coins, sell them and keep it going. And then we get this pack back here, an 82 rated or higher, 6 guaranteed to be rare. No walkout again for me here. It's going to be, it looks like Thomas Partey, I think it is. So an 83, 2 83s there, and 182 to go into the 85, 87. And then again, all of these League SBC players and upgrade players that can help us get other things done. And that's how you're going to grind it. If you have any more questions, comment down below. Make sure you check out all my other videos, and I will catch you in the next ones. We open up our last tradable pack. Nothing crazy out of that one. Looks like Oleana, I think it is going to be. It is. Any Libertadores in here or Shadows? Not today. And there we go.